At the other forward position, 7 feet, number 24. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 8, the other guard, at 6'3", number 13, B.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Look at the 76ers starting group. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then it's Ennis, and it's Smith, and it's Neto in at the 1. And for the Bulls, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. B out there with Levine, and it's Carter in at the center position. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Passes to Embiid. Neto surveying the floor. To the inside, here's Horford. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well-timed play there, and that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's B, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Both free throws good from B.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Embiid, the pass to Horford. Here's Neto. He's guarded by Markkanen. Neto kicks to Ennis. 6 to shoot. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's B. Tries again. It's stolen by Smith. Ennis with the ball. Now guarded by Porter.
Otto Porter with the reach to get that one. He gobbled it up.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Chicago with the ball. And the Bulls with possession. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And here are the 76ers now. After the three-pointer from B. Ennis kicks to Smith. Here's Neto. Lets the 3 fly. Carter pulls it in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to talk with Brett Brown for a minute. He told me they can't dwell on what happened the first 2 games. Even though the series may still have a long way to go, he did use the term must win when talking about tonight. With no room for error, Kevin. He's probably right. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Levine following the basket by Al Horford, and the basket is good.
The thing about Carter, even though he loves to play back to the basket, he can also face up and knock down the jumper.
Here's Neto. A floater. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow!
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Horford up top. And a dunk by Horford.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Goes up the baseline. That shot missing. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim.
Oh, that was something else.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Ennis, guarded by Porter. Horford double team. Pass to Embiid, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Horford finds Embiid.
What Markkanen does there defensively, he uses his size, stays focused, and stays connected.
B, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Smith. At the top of the key, Embiid. Again, Embiid missing. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And finished off by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
The 76ers trail by 4. Knocks it loose. And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Neto. Floats one. Good work defensively by Carter.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Neto. He kicks to Horford. Here's Neto. To end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the rejection by Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Off the inbound pass. The shot's good from B.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 9 points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Well, you look at B, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. Scotty's checked in for Philadelphia. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers trail by 11. Back to Neto. That's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's B. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Neto. The pass to Smith. Back to Neto. And Levine comes to help. 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Here's Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good recognition by Levine as the defender where he wants him. Doesn't let him off the hook.
Marjanovic checked in for Chicago. Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Korkmaz, he's checked in for the 76ers. Trey Burke comes in for Raul Neto. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Burke, the pass to Korkmaz. Scott against Young. Passes it to Burke. Shot to stop the run. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
13 feet away. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him. So for the Bulls, Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Porter, and it's White in for Levine. Then for the 76ers, Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Joel Embiid, and Jonah Bolden subbed in for Smith. Here's B, and he jams it with authority.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's foul number 2 for... Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 10. Taking a look at the 76ers. The talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. And it's Smith, then it's Ennis, and it's Neto, and at the point guard. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's B. Good work defensively by Horford.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
He gets that one. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Oh, yes! Yes! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
The Bulls leading by 7. Here's B. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
An efficient facilitator when he's asked to do it. Porter with the sweet dish.
The Bulls have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Neto kicks to Horford. Back to Neto. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, B in that last game against the 76ers was superb. He finished with 59 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from B.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Neto. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Markkanen trying to break loose. Basket good.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. Shoots from 12. Chicago grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's B, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Neto. He's got 9. Embiid the pass to Neto. Yes, that goes in. Neto's got 11.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Embiid with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. Here's White. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. That'll do it for the first half. It's Chicago leading by 14. Time now for the halftime break with the third quarter. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage. He's checked in for Chicago. Here's Levine. 17-point lead, their biggest. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's B in at the point. And that's the group for Jim Boylan as we begin the second half.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 4th, Joel Embiid, and of course, Lauri Markkanen.
Those 2 have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
The 76ers trail by 17. Pass to Embiid. Back to Ennis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. 76ers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's B. And Embiid with the block. Smith for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got 5.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Shot on the wing. Gets it to go. That one good from B. B's got 34.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Embiid kicks to Neto. From the line. Second chance effort. Rebound by the Bulls. Markkanen's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Solid rebound there, and with a score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Neto. Rebound by the Bulls. Carter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's B. And no good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Ennis. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 5 points in the game.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
B the pass to Markkanen. And yes, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Neto, the pass to Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Inside, Levine goes up and lays it nice and easy. Levine's got 8 points.
The prototype of the new guard. Long, quick, highly skilled. Zach LaVine has no trouble taking it inside.
Here's Neto. He's got 13. Knocked away. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. A baseline J. It's good. B's got 38 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Neto, the pass to Embiid. Here's Neto. Banked in off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Out to the right wing. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. And the 3 off target. And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 17. Right at the free throw line. Embiid, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Neto. He's got 15. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Valentine's checked in. Here's Neto. Pass to Ennis. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And Neto is good for 3. Neto's got 5 points now this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And that one's good by Porter.
Big time answer. Porter unwilling to give an inch. Knocks down a 3 of his own.
Neto, the pass to Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Philadelphia, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That one is off. And some changes here for the 76ers. Korkmaz comes in for Ennis, and it's Burke in for Raul Neto. And he's good on the second. The Bulls leading by 18. B, the pass to Porter. B, Burke covering. They get it back. Smith with the defensive effort. The 76ers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And a dunk by Horford.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And it's sent back by Horford. They recover it. And the 3 ball is good. And the Bulls lead by 19.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Burke looking over the floor. Horford trying to free himself up. Burke can't get it to go. Chicago's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. Four on the clock. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. B's got 42 in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Shoots. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Levine against Smith. Kicks it to Burke. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls leading by 16. B. Burke covering. Here's B. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Marjanovic checked in for Markkanen. Young comes in for Porter. Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Valentine. And it's White in for Levine. Scotty's checked in for the 76ers.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room. Ball's knocked loose. B. Burke covering. Here's Marjanovic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the pass to Horford. They need this. Tries from 10. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Feeds it to Young. And he drops it in from the low post. Young's got 6.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Burke, the pass to Embiid. Doesn't go for him.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Out to White. B. Burke covering. Here's Hutchison. And the Bulls, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Horford. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
From the three-point shot.
B. Burke covering. Here's B. Marjanovic passes to Young. Six on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The drive by Scott. Chicago grabs the miss. B, the pass to Marjanovic. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. So on the floor for Philadelphia, you've got Ennis. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Smith. And it's Bolden in at the 4 slot. Smith wide open. He fires. No good with the wing jumper.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Oh,
let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Neto, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. So he gets them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's B, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my goodness. His 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
From deep, Neto hits the 3-point bomb. Neto's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And here's the fast break. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Stolen. B, the pass to Valentine, and that one good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Bolden. Back to Neto. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Milton. Valentine grabs the board.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from B. Here's Neto. Pass to Bolden. Back to Neto. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. He might as well sit back and enjoy this one. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play.
6 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series,